Hello Manchester United fans, welcome back to the Manchester Evening News. I'm Sam Hutchison, here outside Old Trafford again, just in front of the Jimmy Murphy statue that we have the full unveiling of on the Manchester Evening News YouTube channel for Manchester United, if you want to watch that. So, here is your preview of this weekend's clash between Bournemouth and Manchester United. For Bournemouth, they're a decent side, they haven't really made any waves in the Premier League this season, but it looks like they're safe now. And they're not really playing for much except league position. They should probably be safe. Some of the quality down at the bottom of the table is just really poor. And, I mean, they've got some decent footballers. They've got some decent players. It's a Saturday 3 p.m. kickoff. But Manchester United really should be putting the pressure on to sort of secure this top 4 spot at this point. And I do think it should be pretty much plain sailing. Against Wolves, Man United were pretty good. They played pretty well. 2-0 win, quite comfortable. Anthony Marshall and Alejandro Garnacho back on the score sheet. And it was all pretty much as straightforward as it can be for Manchester United. So this should really be a chance for Manchester United to put that pressure on, get into the top 4, really make it really difficult for Liverpool to even think about catching and getting into that Champions League spot. And fingers crossed, this is it for Manchester United. Win this game, that should be stress over. Realistically, you need, 2 more points from 2 games, which for a club like Manchester United should be as easy as it comes, really. As for team news, Alejandro Garnacho and Rafael Varane returned last weekend, and Garnacho got on the score sheet. Varane started. We should probably see Varane start in centre-half again. Garnacho, I think, should probably start off the left. Depends if Rashford's back fit, because he missed last weekend, but he should be back fit. He has returned to training this week. Donny van der Beek, Sandro Martinez and Marcel Sabitzer are all confirmed out for this weekend. So Manchester United might be a little bit light in midfield, especially with depth. Scott McTominay has also continued to be out. He might be back, but he's probably out. As for Bournemouth, they have no Marcus Tavernier. He is probably one of their better players. Phil Billing, Dominic Solanke and Jefferson Lerma are all talented, and Bournemouth have been in a pretty good run of form up until last weekend when they lost 2-0 to Crystal Palace. So I do think this should be pretty much as first choice Manchester United as it's going to be for the rest of the season. And now that Man City have made it into the Champions League final, they come close to that treble, and that would be a real disappointment. It would really ruin a good season for Manchester United if Man City went and won that treble. So I think it needs to be thought about, and it needs to be rotated so that Manchester United are in the best position to stop Man City winning that treble in the FA Cup final at Wembley. So Manchester United fans, as for a team prediction and a score prediction and maybe a little bit of prediction what might happen here, I do think team prediction will be pretty straightforward. David De Gea in net, Dalot at right back, Varane and Lindelof in centre half, Shaw at left back. Midfield should be Casemiro, Eriksen and Fernandes. Attack, Antony, Martial and Rashford. If Rashford's not fit, Garnacho. I think it's pretty much as straightforward as that, really. And I want Man United to come out of this with a 3-1 win. I think 3-1's probably a realistic scoreline. Bournemouth haven't really struggled to score goals this season, so I can see them getting at least one. But they're not as good as Manchester United. The table shows that. And I think Manchester United, like last weekend, it was really a bounce-back performance. This should be the opportunity to carry on that good form and really take that. Man United are going to have to take that form into the FA Cup final if they're going to win that. So Manchester United fans, let us know in the comments what you think might happen. Who would you start in place of who I'd started in my starting 11? Do you have any bold predictions for this game? Make sure to let us know. Keep it locked to the Manchester Evening News and see you next time.